The book of 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 4. For if the Most High spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example or ensample unto those that after shall live ungodly. I'm going to stop right there. I want to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Qudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of YAHAWAH, bahasham. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, wherever you might be. Shalom to the 144,000. It's the brother Amawan Padal from the GMS Denver camp, coming at you with a quick lesson. And yeah, man, it's due to the fact that this place that we live in, all right, this society that we live in, this world is full of wickedness, man. And the people of the earth don't take heed to the examples of how the Lord punished, evil doing in times past, man. He sent great and sore judgments upon the people, man, for their wickedness and their evil behaviors. All right. And the highlight on this lesson is the behaviors of Sodom and Gomorrah. If you know the story, you know, man. All right. It was actually a total of 5 cities that were destroyed. All right. And Sodom and Gomorrah are the main 2 that are mentioned in the scriptures. All right. And you know why they got destroyed, man, due to sexual perverseness, man, homosexuality. And this is something that is running rampant in these last days, especially here in America, Babylon the Great, man. It's fucking disgusting. I don't give a fuck. It's disgusting, man. People can get offended all they want to. I don't care if you're offended. If you're offended, well, hey, man, may the Lord destroy you. Nigga, we don't care. I'm tired of seeing it, man. It's total perverseness, man. That's a heavy, wicked spirit that's on this place, man. And you see the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, all right? And the sulfur is still there to this day to prove that the Lord really destroyed that place with fire. Okay? Here it is. I'm walking out the store, and matter of fact, hold on. Before I even walked out of the store, I'm in the store, right, doing my shopping. I'm going to the checkout, and there's somebody in front of me, man. So, a little tattoo face dyke. Little 5 foot nothing dyke with tattoos on her face, you know what I'm saying? In front of me. And I had a couple of items. And she's like, oh, you can go ahead in front of me. I'm waiting. So I was like, all right, cool. But I'm thinking in my mind, like, God damn, man, what a waste. Like, there's nothing attractive about that, man. It's just like, why would anybody want that? Why would you do that to yourself? Okay? But this is where we at, man. We're in modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Here in America, Babylon the Great. You see what I'm saying? And also, when I walked out of the store, there's a car parked in front of the store. And then what do I see? I see 2 dykes. All right. One big fat so-called black bitch tonguing down. All right. A Northern Kingdom bitch. Excuse my language, but that's what a shameless woman is called, man. A shameless woman should be accounted as a dog, and a female dog is a bitch. And that's what you are, man, if you're partaking in that behavior. All right, you're shameless, because they were sitting there tonguing each other down right in front of the store, man, like they wanted people to see it. You know how these whack-ass women be sometimes, man. They just do shit for attention. And, not the right kind of attention. All right, I mean, that ain't sexy, man. And, Esau's to blame for this shit, too, man. Esau's to blame for that behavior, a lot of it, because that's what he pushes in the music, the movies, TV shows. Especially in our communities, man. All right, they told you, it was hot for 2 girls to be kissing each other. They told you it was hot, it was sexy for 2 women to be together. No, it's not, man. It's fucking disgusting. It's an abomination. Okay? My girl got a girlfriend, man. That's the most, look, man. This place can't receive judgment fast enough. Okay? It can't receive judgment fast enough, man. And the same fiery judgment is coming, just like in Sodom and Gomorrah, except on a larger scale. The Lord gonna burn you niggas up, man. And it's, and you know, it's the spirit, because it was a northern and southern kingdom. All right, representing both of the you know, kingdoms of Israel, man. The so-called Negroes and the so-called Latinos, Native Americans, man. All right, representing the 2/3. Because the 2/3 of our people, they're finna be destroyed here, man. So-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans that are moving in a perverse spirit. The Lord gonna fucking burn you up, man. And it's much needed. But let's get some precepts. All right, here's the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 26. It says, "For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature." It's not natural for a woman to be with a woman. It's not natural for a man to be with a man. It ain't natural, man. That's a perverse spirit, and the Lord gave them motherfuckers up to that, man. That's a scary thing. That's a scary thing, man. The Lord bugged them out to the point where they think that that's cool and acceptable. You know? And man, a lot of people are bugged out on that homosexuality demon in these last days. Okay, we just pray, you know, that the Lord keep us and our children away from that perverse spirit. But anyway, this proves to you that the Lord, you know, he gives people up to that, man. If you're doing wickedly out here, the Lord can give you over to that, man. All right, look at Alazar, the former head of the Sakari, man. You already know that situation. I'm not gonna go too far into it, but he was delving into those kind of activities, man. All right, that's what these demons can do to you, man. But anyway, continuing on, man, it goes on to say, verse 27, "And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burning their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of the error, or of their error, which was meat." And that indeed is an error. You ain't right, man. And the whole world, you know, well, I ain't gonna say the whole world, but mainly here in the West, especially America, Babylon the Great, they tell you that that's acceptable. They tell your kids, your children, that that's acceptable. This is how wicked this place is, man. How gone and bugged out these people are, man. And men, you know, and being in the world before coming into this truth, all right, you know, we always had a problem with that shit, you know, people like me. But then, you know, some of it was accepted, like I said, the woman on woman thing, because they push that in the world, man. They push that perverse spirit on, you know, you jakes in the world, that's acceptable. No, it's not acceptable, man. As long as it ain't, you know, no bothering me, then nah, man. You see, because when you don't bring the judgment that's required for that behavior, it spreads, man. It spreads like a goddamn cancer. And that's why you have the society that we have today. You can't drive down the street out here in Colorado without seeing goddamn rainbow flags everywhere. Places like Atlanta, bunch of faggot jakes, you know, everywhere, man. It's just, man, the Lord need to just burn this motherfucker, man. Excuse my harsh language. If you don't like it, go somewhere else, man. I'm upset, man. All right? And harsh language is not a sin for you weak Christians out there. This ain't for the weak-hearted. These people need death, man, as the law requires for that action. Matter of fact, let's prove that. Let's prove that, man. You got gay churches, you got gay priests, gay pastors. Come on, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, here we have some precepts right here. This is punishment for homosexuality. All right, Leviticus 20 and 13. All right, it says, this is the ESV version. It says, "If a man lies with a male as with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood is upon them." That's the punishment for being a homo, man. You're supposed to take them out, man. They ain't right. All right? You're supposed to take them out, man. Put them out of their misery. And it's going to get back to that, man. All right? Upon the return of our Lord YAHAWASHI, He's going to enforce that law when He returns. We're not going to do it on this side because, man, Esau will throw your ass under the jail. Shit, they try to throw you in jail for even saying something about them being that way. They're going to say you're discriminating against them. Man, look, this is what the scriptures say. All right. Leviticus 18:22. You shall not lie with a male as with a woman. It is an abomination. It's fucking disgusting, in other words. All right. It's disgusting. Do I have to describe the actual act that they partake in? A man putting his rod in another man's behind, where excrement comes out of? I mean, I gotta be vulgar, man. I gotta be explicit, because you gotta consider this when you see two men holding hands walking down the street together. Imagine the smell of fucking. Excuse me, man. I'm getting pissed, man. I mean, it should make you mad, man. It should make you mad. If you're not upset at these behaviors, then there's something wrong with you. When you see two men walking together, holding hands, all right. Imagine the smell of doo-doo, all right. Because that's what's going on, man, behind closed doors. All right. This is why they got to be put down, man. And the Lord's going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're not going to take matters into our own hands, because we're not at liberty to execute the law. So don't get it twisted. All right. Jude 1:7. Just as Sodom and Gomorrah and the surrounding cities, which likewise indulged in sexual immorality and pursued unnatural desire, serve as an example by undergoing a punishment of eternal fire. Look at that, man. That's what happened. All right. They got hit by that fire. The Lord rained down fire upon their ass. And it's just saddening to see our people, partaking in these behaviors, man. Man, this would be something that will be handled very harshly back in the ancient times. All right, this is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 8. It says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord YAHAWASHI was crucified. So this is talking about America, man. This is the place spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt. All right. And it says where our Lord was crucified. Of course, the Lord physically wasn't crucified here in America. All right. But spiritually speaking, all right, they tried to destroy his reputation. They gave you white Jesus. You know what I'm saying? They destroy his true characteristics. All right. The Christian church being the main culprit, man. The Roman Catholic Church being the main culprits. Modern Christianity. They don't tell you the austere characteristics of YAHAWASHI, man, who they ignorantly call Jesus. All right. His whole identity was, crossed out here, man. So that's what it's talking about. All right. And it says, and their dead body shall lie in the street. That's talking about the Israelites, before we got the breath of life. We were walking around dead, not knowing who we were. But the point is that the land that it's talking about is America, Babylon the Great. And there's no question why it's called spiritual Sodom in Egypt. Sodom because of the perverse behavior that's going on here between these people here. All right. The homosexuality aspect of America. And then also what? The bondage, man. All right. Remember the bondage in Egypt. All right. And yeah, man, we ready to get the hell up out of here. I know I am. We ready for that last exodus out of spiritual Egypt. All right. Jeremiah 2 verse 21. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? It's the Lord, man, going in on the Israelites. All right. Back in the time of Jeremiah. But it applies to this day. All right. The Lord planted us a noble vine, man, meaning a royal people. All right. That homosexuality stuff, man, that's not a royal behavior, man. That's disgusting. That's the lowest of the low, man. You see, and the Lord didn't design us like that, man. But Esau, the so-called white man, has pushed that on our people so heavily. He pushes it in our culture, man. The music, like I said, man, the movies, the TV shows, they market it to your children. And now you see that's like damn near the norm now, man. Okay? Insane, man. And that's why the Lord's finna fucking kill you people, man. And I put curses on them two broads that was in the car kissing in front of the store, man, for attention. All right, there's damn near about, getting ready to start scissoring in the damn car. Big Shirley and Nasty Maria in the car, tongue kissing each other, man. Israelites, man, look, in a degenerate state. And it's definitely strange. But I'm in this lesson right here. I don't want to rant too long, man. I just had to vent on this, man. I'm going to bring this out. This is Psalms 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? And the answer to that is the elect, man. Starting with the men of the Lord, man. Okay? They're going to stand up against this wicked and perverse world that we live in. They're going to say something about it through the scriptures. Okay? While everybody else just goes along to get along. They too scared to say anything. They're scared to get blackballed. They're scared of the opinions of others. We don't give a fuck, man. If it's against the words of YAHAWASHI, we calling it out. We calling it out, man. Because it needs to be. So, hey, just get ready for judgment, man. This place needs to be burned, and it will be in the midst of World War III, man. Thermonuclear fire. That's what's coming to cleanse this place. And before that, all the said perils that are destined to happen to you people, the famines, the wars, all right? The pestilences, the plagues, they're coming to punish the wicked to destruction, man. So, I'm in this lesson right here. Enough has been said. The point has been made. We want to get the hell out of here, man. The Lord YAHAWASHI can't judge this bitch soon enough. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, rachakudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahawah, Bashem Yahushai. A Kwame Yasharala and a Bible Bar. Shalom.